Friends, I'm Dr. Shoaib Shahid. I've been discussing with you why there is a need for Islamic knowledge and in this era, and what is the causes that God sent various prophets to direct the human being. So, in this respect, we have to see what is the human nature, the basis of human nature. And my concern would be to figure out what are the main negative aspect, evil self within a human being, which is not controllable, and one become arrogant and have various kind of negative clinical, I may say, personality issues. So it is better that I should discuss with you that overall, seeing all the nations who were derailed, what was the causes of it, we should figure out from the personality point of view or the self, what are the good self or the bad self, which have been so much aggressive, they ruined the universe, and they were hard for the poor people, and they have a problem in their practical life. So I have narrated this research, those who are interested more to go in detail in this my book, which is called Global Psychological Social Issues and the Chronic Analysis with Solution. And this is only for those who want to have a research. It is not my concern that you should read it, but I'm going to figure out what are those main personality issues or main personality traits which make a person evil, and he is unable to control his mind. Although he has been given the wisdom, insight, and they are better than the other human being, and they have given this freedom of choice to make right and wrong direction. So on the day of judgment, nobody can say that, oh, I did it because I was not having this senses. No, God says, I have given you senses. You apply it before making a decision, because your evil nature, which I used to say, nafse ammara, uh, it prevailed on the mankind, and one has lost in this flow of wishes, instinctive needs, that one is unable to control it. And then if when there is no direction and they have power, and then they become more arrogant. So then the God sent various kind of prophets. So in other words, all the prophets, they have the same message, the same moral ethical values, and same training that you should correct yourself. I have chosen you among all these things as my dearest second in command on the earth, and I have given you all the power, facilities, all this universe. You are enjoying it. These are not created by your own self, and you come into my kingdom to enjoy it, but you enjoy it in certain principle, and you should thankful to that authority who is providing you all these things. So people forget it, and they take everything for granted that, oh, this is a routine. People come, have a birth, and then go through various kind of stages, and then they think now when they are in the peak time, then they have no control on their wishes, and even they are very smart one, they are derailed. So I'm going to give you some of those one, although they are a long list, like 75 these aspects. You just see it, what are the things you, and when I'm giving this will help you to sit down and have self-awareness whether these things are within me, and if it is there, what is the solution of it. So my concern of this piece of segment is, I have to share with you that Islam teach and discipline the wild, ignorant, arrogant mankind toward a purposeful and peaceful life. That is my mission, to make it clear to you. So coming back to the point, you see the main problem with the mankind. Mankind is extremist. It is called musrif, and it is insan, mean he is a short memory, no control, and then he is a jahil, ignorant. He has no knowledge, although whatever knowledge he has, it is a limited knowledge, and they are have a knowledge, but they do not apply it. That's the reason you will see so many psychologists, so many theories, so many other things. But these are thus theories just to teach. But Islam says you discipline, it should be a part of yourself. That is the reason they give importance to it. Then mankind is anid. When he is a rebel, his man is not in control. He is a zalim, tyrant. When he is in power and energy, and control. You see, he's like a Januni, and then he's a Zanoon. He's a subjective assumption. When you talk to them, they say, oh, we have no time. Why we should listen to these things? What are these things? These are old stories. Because they have subjective assumption, they think they are right. When they are right, but they should write and see their logical thinking that they are right, then they should pay back to that authority who has created him and follow his direction in order, because you know limited have unlimited knowledge, but the creator has the control and he knows the everything and he knows what is the nature of mankind. Then he say he's a musid, mean he's a troublemaker, fight and create, you see around what is going. Then he's a munkar, he's very obstinate, mean he's rigid in nature. Whatever he says, they take it as an ego problem. That is my personality. Who you are to talk to me? I know better than you. So he is very rigid. He have a defensive line. He do not see what is reality, what is wrong. Then he is a he has a mara. Mara means evil self. Your animal instinct is over you. Then he's a yashkaruna, yaksaruna. Mean he ridiculed the good people. He's zaif. Zaif means emotionally he's weak. He's easily overwhelmed with the feeling, and then he is unable to control the thing. You see, these things happen to the mankind when he's overexcited. Over a lot of things. He knows the Quran. He knows everything. He will do all the evil things, foish and criminal thing, knowing it. So it means the mankind is very much selfishness. Then is he's zaif. I told you that. Then he has own. He's ajula. He's very hasty. He do not see the thing. When he's overexcited, then his senses are gone. He has no control in it, because if one is arguing with each other and he is feel that he has been insulted, and they argue and they don't know, and then they fight and they one kill each other within no time. And after that one says, oh, I should not have done like this. Then is a jadua, that he is argumentative. In place of accepting the thing, he will keep on arguing with you. Your religion this, God is this, you are that. But just see, whatever is your religion, moral, ethical values are the same. It has not been changed because God has created this human being. So whatever prophets came, the mission was the same, to correct the mankind, to give them the right direction. They should not become like animal in nature. Then his, as I told you, is morozone. He is very rigid. And then he is a halua, impatient. He has no patience, because if a person has a patience, he is the best person. And God says, and even in the Quran says, the best people are those who have patience, because God keep on testing mankind. I have given you all these facilities, all kind of fun and pleasure. Are you following me or not? And you should control yourself, and I will reward you. Then he is immune, mean he is a short-sighted. He doesn't see the whole thing. Very subjective. Whatever idea come to you, you make a decision. What I'm sharing you these things. These are the research about mankind. It doesn't mean that I know better. I also found from the same holy book which you read every day, and if you would have seen with the meaning, you would have seen what those nations were, what were their effect on it. Then it says he is a makkar, he is a very conspirator. He say, oh, if you want to do something and he do want to do a thing, oh, this is my politics. Mean in politics, in judgment, they use various kind of word to fool the people. And then they say they are uh, harasoon. They make stories. They are story maker. They exaggerate the thing, and the facts are derailed. You see, that's the reason you see in all these holy books, what the books were there, what the prophet said, what the model was given, they forgot it. They keep on adding their thing, and even who claim that they are Muslim or Jews or Christian, that we are committed to their prophet, but they did and change the things, and they have derailed. That's the reason God sent prophet one after the other. Then he says he is a self-centered, and he is very selfish in nature. So at that time